Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments Part 6. Our first part, where for the entirety of the episode, Menkaure is an adult, and it's time to make some plays. You can see that I changed the kingdom's name from Amun-Ra's Refuge to Aten, and I thought this was actually a really good idea. I actually had a few good ideas in the comments about what we could call it, including just leaving it as it was. I really like Aten, and I also like that the people themselves, the citizens of Aten, can call it the Land of the Sun in passing, in conversation. Like, that's kind of like what it's known as. It's just not its official name. So I do dig that. On that note, just wanted to say special thank you to Dr. Cocter, Lisa Gordon, Lore Master, Frosty SL, Okama Pope, and Meow. Thank you so much for your comments. I got a lot of good stuff in this last one. Okama's probably right. We probably will have to kidnap some of our future spouses, as messed up as that is. Lisa, I really liked your ideas as well about the Land of the Sun and all that good stuff. English is a weird language. Lore Masters, the Aten idea was actually from Lore Master, so I really appreciate that, and he gave us some titles we might be able to use in the future, as well as some plans. All that good stuff. And Meow confirmed something I was starting to suspect. This right here is a plague, and once I knew it was a plague, I could try to find it, and there it is. Famine Fever, which currently has 78 fatalities in this area. I'm assuming it kills off... This character suffers from camp fever and is plagued by rashes, fever, and coughs, so it kills you off through rashes, fever, and coughs. Interesting. I thought maybe it would starve you to death, possibly, famine fever. And if we hit here, we can actually see every plague on the planet. There's 4 going on right now, of differing levels of deadliness. Famine fever is actually currently, well, the famine fever that began in Anan is currently the most deadly. There's also a famine fever outbreak in Pandagala, all the way over here. That's only 14 fatalities so far. Khalid's pox is responsible for 60 over here. Wolf Gifu's coughs is responsible for 4. They're all minor, and none of these plagues are serious, but we'll have to keep an eye out for plagues in the future for sure. All of these places are infected by this famine fever, so it's spread across the waters really well. That's what I'm seeing. Even the rivers here, yeah. Basically, if you're coastal right now, you're worried about this plague. It's spreading across the coast for sure. And then this one, just look at this one on the map. Khalid's pox, look at this. Oh boy, that looks rough. I know it's only at 60 deaths so far, but I definitely expect that number to scale up. So it kind of looks like Plague Inc. if you played that game before, how plagues kind of look like on the map on that game. So it'll be, oh my goodness, that looks terrible too. So it'll be easier to see where a plague is happening. Stay away from the waterways. Stay away from this coast right now, I think, for this plague. For the best. Alright, so, a couple more things. Let's get to it. I never thought I'd say Dr. Cocter in my life, that's for sure. I know we want to burn Onamor. A lot of people have said that, but unfortunately, if I did imprison him so that we could do that, it would be an act of tyranny, losing us 20 opinion with all subjects, and we would lose a whole level of devotion, which you don't get levels of devotion very often. And that's even before we executed him at the stake. Like, I know from research, I did some quick research real quick, even if we expose that he's a non-believer, it will still take away a level of devotion and an act of tyranny. Because when you expose someone as a non-believer, they're still considered this faith. They're just a non-believer of this faith, but this is still the faith they're considered as, so the game doesn't work with it very well. So there's 2 options at that point. We could either let him die an honorable death on the field of battle, force him to go into combat, or we could try to earnestly use, we could blackmail him into actually believing in Amun-Ra. We could do both as well. The thing is, Menkaure is arrogant and obviously very proud of the fact that he's Amun-Ra's child. The only rationalization I can give here is that Onamor, despite being a non-believer, did a lot of good for our people. And I mean a lot. Like, this man has convinced a lot of people of what they're capable of. He was the reason we were able to use our counsel and actually get to the point we are now. He educated us into a mastermind philosopher along with Magjin. Like, he did do a lot that earns him a second chance, I suppose. But people better not find out that we're giving second chances, or that's going to be a really bad look for Menkaure. Let's blackmail him. 80%. If he declines, we can just expose him anyway. Let's go for the blackmail. And we're going to see if we can actually turn him for real. You better believe, Amun-Ra. And I'm putting you on the field of battle. And then if you die, that'll just solve that problem for us. Sorry, that's messed up, but it's true. This Menkaure? Is that Menkaure? How do you say that? Menkaure? I don't know what the 2 dots on top of the E mean. Please let me know how to pronounce this, because I think this is going to be our capital once we take it. It's right in the heart of the Nile River. We're not going to be able to go much more north because the Tulunid dynasty is up here absolutely slamming this area. We're going to be in trouble. We're going to be bordering them, so that's obviously going to be trouble. But we can't mess with Lothian yet, and we want to get going. Speaking of getting going, we are currently losing... I know, there's a lot of updates, huh? Currently, we're losing 1.5 piety a month to too few spouses. Like, that's a major problem. Not only do we not have one spouse, like, not enough spouses, we don't have one spouse. I tried so hard to find any characters that I was satisfied with. I went by unmarried, female, inside our diplomatic range, and that's it. And I spent half an hour, some of all skills. I looked up genius, I looked up intelligent, I looked up fecund, I looked up Herculean, I looked up beautiful, I looked up everything. And with every single metric I could find, I only found 2 people that I was somewhat happy with, and one of them is not even an option. Lala Bint is currently betrothed, so I can't even try to arrange marriage with her. She's not impressive, but she is intelligent, which is a great trait. The other one, though, is not bad at all. If we look down here... Now, they do own some of the Nile River, so this alliance, if we do make this alliance, definitely won't be a permanent thing. It'll be a temporary thing, because we are going to take all of the Nile River, and I mean all of it. Other than, you know, the parts that the game doesn't let us take. We're just going to say we own that. Damot is about to become a kingdom. They own plenty to become a kingdom. They only need 6 of these counties, and they have 8 of them. So once they get 250 gold together, this is going to be a kingdom right here. They're not gaining gold very fast, but this will be a kingdom. And his oldest daughter, Bisharo Naukuelo, is robust. 13 prowess at age of 14. She doesn't have her education done yet. Her stats aren't great. But sadistic, just, and lustful's not bad. Like, that's not a bad lineup as long as we can keep her from cheating on us. That's the only bad thing there. But of all the people I found in this entire list of characters I was looking through, other than like 0 and 1-year-olds that I'm not even going to consider for the next like 10 years, for multiple obvious reasons, this is the only decent option I could find. And as far as I'm aware, it wouldn't lower our legitimacy because she's the eldest daughter of a duke. And the only reason they're willing to even accept is because he wants an alliance bad. Plus 100 wants an alliance. Almost every reason he has to turn us down, but he's like, God, I want that alliance though. That Kingdom of Aten looking pretty good. So, I think we're going to do this. And we're going to get betrothed to Bisharo. And, you know, see how that goes. Also, we'll be 18 soon, so we can look at hairstyles and facial hair soon. I still think this is going to be my favorite look, but we'll go through the options for everybody. I'm going to send this proposal because we need spouses. And Loremaster said we might even be able to choose who our primary spouse is in the future, so that's not bad at all. Robust would be great for the kids. Let's send proposal. Alright. So, with all of that out of the way, with all of that said, I also learned that we have mandatory pilgrimages in our religion, so we need to do a pilgrimage soon. But for right now, we are at war. And it's time we do that. I could plan a pilgrimage for 180 gold. Not happening. Let's raise our military. How would we do? 14? I'm going to put us on top first. Oh, yeah. And then hand it off when we need to. You gained a blackmail hook on Amun-Ra. Beautiful. Beautiful. Don't educate child. Can I not? See, it still considers him ominous is the main thing. I want to demand his conversion, but I don't think that's how that works. Yeah, I mean, oh my god. That's just so punishing. We're just gonna hope he dies in battle and wipe our hands clean of that, but for now we're gonna let that ride. And we're gonna lead these men to the Nile River itself before we allow Kareem to do the battling. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. You'll be betrothed to my daughter, Basharo. Welcome to Aten, Basharo. Interesting. Okay. He accepted. Excellent. That gives us an ally in Demot, which is a 2,000 might ally. He's attacking his own targets right now, but the fact that we have an ally that has 2,000 strength under their belts, that could also be, like, a good emergency button in case the Tullinid dynasty tries to make a move on us here. Let's lead. We have an acclaimed knight. I like how it's like its own thing there. That's cool. Alright. This part is best if Kulk takes over. She's not good for much. That's not true, because she's also got 14 prowess. I actually quite like Kulk. She's kind of like sitting in the back there, isn't she? No, we're not changing our aesthetic tradition. I want that to stop showing up. We still have too few spouses. I think we need 3. Oh, it's because we're not married yet. Duh. I think we need... It's either 2 or 3, but I'm not sure which. The Forgetful of Elodie is up to 3k power. That's obviously a problem. But he's going to be 70 soon. He's infirm. We just got to wait that out. Meklit has heeded my summons. 13 prowess. Holy Warrior. Hail. She's 36. If she was 16 or 26, Hail would be great, and I could get a secondary spouse right here. But 36. Meh. I don't know about that. It's also 12 gold, and she's not that impressive, so let's just ride that out for a bit. Sorry. This was only supposed to take 4 months, right? Yeah, okay. Menkaure will be 18 soon, even an adult by our standards soon. Oh, they think they're going somewhere, don't they? They have more men than our garrisons, I guess. What if I split off this 2,000 and sent them down and let that 686 handle the rest? Kareem, you're leading them. Go get them. It's going to take us 5 months to get there, and apparently that's the faster way. My bad, but whatever. Kulk will have that soon, and then we'll go for the capital. Faction created against you. Chieftain of Dar al-Said, yeah, of course. We've always got people upset with us. I'm surprised we've only been declared war on once. That one time that Dar-Sila declared war on us has been the only time someone's declared war on us this whole campaign. Which is actually shocking. Because nobody likes us. We have Countess Irene Maraway. Oh. We have the Countess. Really? The Countess is 9. That's interesting. He can... Ooh, the full 40, huh? Who's paying for this? She is? Oh, she is the Countess. She rules. Got it. She has a regent right there. Okay. 40 gold for her back is an absolute win. She's not worth any war score. Yeah, go for it. I'd love 40 gold right now. To the capital. 40 gold for the ransom. Very good. How long is that going to take him? 5 months? It's going to be close whether we can stop that or not. This is going to take a second. 2 years? That's tough. Nah, whatever. Sit it out. Once we get the capital, that'll be war over, so we can make that happen. As long as they don't pull any funny business. Bartholomeos died in my dungeons. That's a shame, because I could have executed him for 75 piety. Wagane. I can now execute without having to pay prestige, so thank you for waiting 4 years in jail. You may burn now. We're a bad person, but it's okay. Menkaure is our bad person. Yikes. Bass, Day of Sorrow. No! Bast would be 14 years old right now. That's really old for a cat. Bast is not as young as he once was, and as he crawls into my lap, I can feel him trembling. I gently stroke his white fur and listen to him purr long into the night, but as silence falls, I know that he won't wake again. I know that he won't wake again. No. No. I'll miss you, Bast. Damn, he was 14. That's pretty good for a cat. Not great. They can definitely live longer than that, but that's not bad. Alright. Rest in peace, Bast. Rest in peace. Look at them getting to travel down the Nile River. I'm so pumped to get ourselves on the Nile River here, let me tell you. They made Nubia! How? Oh, damn it. I thought you needed 12 counties. They did not have 12 counties. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not part of Nubia, though. They have 11. What do you mean? What? I don't know how they pulled that off. I actually don't know how they made that kingdom, to be honest. Well, I guess we're going to have to deal with a full-powered Nubia now. Son of a... That's going to slow us down. Won't stop us, though. It'll slow us down, but it won't stop us. What a shame on that. If he had just died a little bit quicker. Okay. Wipe him out. Don't let him finish that. Nice. With like a week left on the siege, we went ahead and got him. That's nice. This could end the war, I guess. Yes, it did. Okay. We captured the Count. Krios of Kyrgyz. 50 ransom. 24 stewardship. Oh my god. That's crazy. No wonder he's got the money to pay for it. He makes a lot of money right there. Ransom him before we end the war here. 18 to 408. The slaughter at South Kordofan. This war took way less than 100 people. This was an easy war to win. There's the ransom. Alright. Enforce demands. We can also demand a hostage. Effin, no. Nasa, no. Okay. Nah, we don't need one. We get 150 fame. We seize those 3 counties and now border the Tulunid dynasty. That's a problem. The petty kingdom of Menkaure will be destroyed after the war. Sure. Enforce demands. To the lumbering King Menkaure. Alright, we're a bit lumbering now. We're a pretty big guy. May your years be short and miserable. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. So be it. Poor Menkaure, dude. They were a force to be reckoned with for a long time. And they just... Yeah, they just stopped being a force. They were a problem. They're just... Yeah. Sucks to be them, doesn't it? Activity available grand tournament. Oh, I know it's available. I just don't have the money or ability at the moment. We gotta do a pilgrimage before anything else. Okay. It's time to change our capital, but Meroe belongs to Countess Irene, huh? Old Dongola was the capital here earlier. See, Meroe was tempting. This is technically better territory. And it's still in the heart of the wetlands for sure. It's got better buildings. It's got the Dongola Throne Hall, which is a special building apparently. It has to be the capital, okay. This has berry groves and bastions and curtain walls. I'll start working on that stuff soon. Maybe we make Old Dongola the capital. It wasn't the original plan. Meroe was the original plan, but... I don't even think we have the ability to revoke titles yet. I don't think we do. I don't think so. Demand conversion's not gonna be easy. You know what? Here. Since this is already a better place, we'll rename this, obviously. Old Dongola is a terrible name. Dongola Throne Hall. Can we change that name? No? Okay. Maybe we'll just change it to New Dongola. Ah. I don't know. Alright, let's disband all. War over. We're gonna have to deal with Nubia now. I still don't know how they made a kingdom. I actually legitimately don't know how they did it with less counties than is allowed, but... Okay. They have so much of the Nile River that's ours for the taking eventually. They are tribal. We could subjugate them. I just realized that we could subjugate King Daid because we're tribal and they're tribal. We only get one subjugation war per lifetime. That would be the only one Menkaure can ever do. But how often are you going to get to find another tribal opponent that has that much land we want? Oh my god, imagine. I know what we're doing next. I need to get some prestige together. Absolutely. Whoa! Count Kyriakos II of Sai. Look at this man. 25 prowess. Is now my vassal. He's actually quite talented. He is ambitious, trusting, and chaste. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I own this duchy, don't I? I do. I could grant that to Karim. And then that would give him Dar al-Said, I think, because that's the rest of the duchy? Yeah, it is. Okay. So if I gave Karim both Dar al-Said and the High Chiefdom of Darfur, I could own another duchy title, and it would put us at 5 out of 5 holdings. I think that's for the best. I think that's for the best. Yeah, let's grant those titles. He now owns the whole duchy of Darfur. Good for you, Karim. You're now a duke. He's a duke now. He's High Chieftain Karim of Darfur. He's feeling accomplished. And then old Dongola. He still owns it? What? Okay. I might have slightly goofed, but that's alright. We're a king. We're allowed to have dukes. I can move our realm capital here. And then we would have some work to do. But I don't hate that. This guy's really impressive. I'm glad he's in the military. But he doesn't like me. Can I force him to fight? Thank you. 25 prowess? Yes, please. I'll try to convert him, but... Ooh, 67. Why so high? He's pious, so it's more likely? Huh? Difference in our learning skill is a big part of it. True. Yeah, convert to Amunism at 67%. That's not bad at all. What is this? What is this Crash Bandicoot music happening right now? Yeah, let's try 67% conversion on Sai. He can't dislike us any more than he does right now. So it's worth a shot. He expects a council position, does he? It's a shame he's not good enough for a council position. Suck it. And then she's obviously not worthy of much at the moment, but we'll see. Honestly, for 3 years old, her stat line's kind of cracked a little bit. Why is she so good at this? Okay, sure. Anyway, moving on. Nubia, huh? We need to subjugate you, but to do that we need 750 prestige. Which means we could go raiding. We have unraised men-at-arms that are currently healing. We don't need to heal that. We absolutely do not need to heal that. 1, 2, and 1? No, I don't think so. Are you guys ready to be raided again? You are. Well, Dar-Sila is, at least. How courteous of you. We could also raid Nubia. No reason not to if we're going to declare war with them. But first, let's go grab the 19 gold sitting over here. Yeah, 19 gold. Okay. Alright, stop gathering. That 2,000 is more than enough. Alright, Peasant Rabble disbanded. Conversion fervor in the East Darfur. Your high shaman's excellent learning skill led to this windfall. Okay. It's not perfect, but Menkaure is bringing his people back to the Nile River, and this is what we have. So I'm going to do this for now. We can do it more than once. Like, this isn't the last place we move to, but it is like a 5 or 10 year timer, I believe. Some buildings in Chiefdom of 1 may become inactive. I doubt it. There's not really anything here. I didn't put anything here. No, yeah, I didn't put anything there. And the Dongola Throne Hall is actually a unique building, which is pretty cool. It gets +2 fort level, and the independent ruler opinion gets +5. A brick-built palace overlooking the Nile with a monumental staircase leading to the majestic throne hall of the upper floor. It's decorated by splendid frescoes painted by Nubian and Greek artists. Yeah, that's kind of fire. I actually love that. It grew on me a lot real quick, didn't it? Alright, move the capital to here. Dongola. It doesn't need to be Old Dongola. Tell me... Okay, I'm going to change it next episode unless somebody tells me there's a reason I should be keeping it Old Dongola. It's Dongola, isn't it? Dongola? I'm sure it's not Dongola. I'm sure that's me murdering how it's actually supposed to be pronounced. But, you know. Tell me how it's supposed to be pronounced, I guess. Let's raid this up real quick. Oh, let's go, Sai! Alright. Now he's just upset for other reasons. Below legitimacy expectations 4. Does he have negative 80 from that? No shot, right? After all, we're almost... Right? Why do we need rightful instead of true now? Remember when we needed true, but now we need rightful? What's that all about? Huh. Your powerful vassals determine how much legitimacy you need. That's weird. Blessed be Amun-Ra. Interesting. Okay. He'll like us eventually. He created a dissolution faction against you. Good luck with that. He wants to destroy the realm of their liege. That's a cool faction, to be honest. That's a new one that I haven't seen much of, so I kind of dig that. It's a pretty cool concept, but I don't think that's happening. Good luck with that one. Let's go, Menkaure. Took out all of that Menkaure in less than a year. And now we're just trying to gather the resources required to be able to get the justification and the power to raid Nubia, who somehow became a kingdom despite our best efforts. Not that we made much effort, I guess. Alright, let's bring this back. That'll be 19 gold, 19 prestige. I can't believe that the prestige is actually what I'm more worried about at the moment. Usually it's almost always the gold. But right now it really is the prestige I'm worried about. Can I get more prestige from any of these? Caravan Master would raise army movement speed. Okay, interesting. Knight effectiveness is always good, but that's pretty pricey. No, none of these do prestige, I don't think. Personal champion? We don't want dread decay. We want dread as high as possible. Monthly lifestyle experience. What? That's kind of crazy. I love lifestyle experience. She could be our chief artist? No, she's already our acclaimed knight. I can't give her all of that. She can't be everything. Alright, I'll look more at that later, I suppose. As always, I did not check what time it was when I started recording. I'm just gonna say it's been about, I'm gonna guess 25 minutes. 19 gold, 19 prestige, okay. Disband. And then Nubia should be full of riches for us. Oh yes. Should be full of stuff for us to take. Ripe for the taking, too. 10. What is this? Are those pyramids? Are there pyramids in Abwab that I'm not aware of? Those have to be pyramids. Whoa! Wow! I'm getting a lot of reminders of Crash Bandicoot today, apparently. Dude, these are pyramids, right? Why do I not know about those? I'm Googling that after this. 100%. Okay, Abwab, huh? Hell yeah. I knew about the ones in Giza, obviously. What? Am I a crazy person? Where are the... Wait. There are pyramids in Giza, right? Oh my god, I'm confused, apparently. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Let me just pretend that never happened. Don't even leave a comment on that one. Pretend that one didn't happen. Okay. Here we go. 18-year-old Menkaure. Boom. Ooh, the regal cloak looks good. Oh my goodness. He picked like the perfect default cloak. My man. Okay, so hair. I'm gonna go through these one by one. You guys let me know when you see something that you think looks good. Actually, I might do this at the end of the video. It's too late. I'm already gonna commit. I was gonna say, should have done this at the end of the video with just no dialogue or whatever and let you guys just look through them real quick. I honestly think bald and fresh face looks the best to me, but there's dreads specifically that some of you were looking for. It doesn't work for me, to be honest, but if that's what y'all are digging. Alright, and then... Where's beard? Here we go. There's so many beards. So many beards. Okay, some of these might work, actually, now that I'm seeing it in action. Maybe the bald with a beard might be the go, in my opinion. You're gonna definitely have to pause if you want to see any of these happen. And if you guys want to see any combination of hair and beard in the next one, let me know. A lot of these are also modded facial hairs, so there's more options than we should have, obviously. That is... beautiful. Don't choose that one, but I love it. That's funny. Long pointy beard doesn't look bad. And all of these bottom ones kind of don't look bad, to be honest. That one doesn't look bad either. Alright. I do dig this, though. I really do like that. I love the cloak he picked up. God, that looks good. Well done. Nice pickup. Alright, let's do some rating of Nubia. 2,800. Do we wait for... do we wait? Do we really wait for him to pass on? He's never going to pass on. He's been in poor health for half a decade. Hey, we learned another language. For lots of hard work, I finally learned the Ethiopic language. Nice. I feel accomplished. Perhaps I should send a letter. 50%. Oh. Ooh, he'd be a good friend to have. It's worth a shot to me. Perhaps I should send a letter in Ethiopic to Zaid. Was worth a shot. I didn't lose anything great by messing that up. Do I need to learn my wife's language, Cushitic? Yeah, I should really learn that. That's not the first time I've seen Cushitic either. I should probably just pick it up. We are learning languages, though. We are going to work on that. None of these would really generate prestige. Well, Hunts would. They also may gain legitimacy? Huh? Presumably acclaimed knights may gain glory? That's cool. Feasts could be good. Ancient stone mon... Oh, here it is! Was this not here last time, or did I just miss it? Anticipated rewards from hosting an ancient stone monument examination activity. Gain piety, lose stress, and we get 2% monthly lifestyle experience and 1 learning. Huh. For 45 gold. We'll try it once, see what happens. Prehistoric stone monuments can be found in many places around the world. These monoliths, whose purpose is often uncertain or at least contested, inspired many legends of myths for later cultures that discovered them. 45 gold, worst case scenario, this is all it does, and there's no event or anything like that, and it's just, now we know not to do it anymore. Wow, it's a whole travel, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Oh, we need a military school buildings and stuff to do these things? Oh, no. So it's always going to cost money for us to do this? Oh, man. And there's 7 chances of high danger? Tell you what, we're going to put that on pause. Just kidding. I need military buildings, apparently. I didn't know that. A grand tour. That would also be super cool. Level 1 success would be prestige. I need gold so I can do all these fun things, man. Great amounts of piety, prestige, and renown for the ancestor veneration ceremony. Maximum amount of these resources you can gain depends on your level, splendor, virtues, and sins. Well, we have 2 virtues, no sins. Our level of splendor is crazy low, so that's not going to be good. Visit to the Oracle of Amun. Yeah, my bad. Anticipated rewards from hosting a visit to the Oracle of Amun activity. Gain piety and gain a beneficial character modifier depending on what advice you seek. 75 gold. Yeah, these are all, like, things we actually have to go to, and we don't have the stuff for that yet. But I'm super excited to get it. Don't get me wrong, I'm super excited to get into all those different activities. 100%. Activity join someone else's grand tournament. Really? Where is this at? The Chiefdom of Hike? Ooh. Chiefdom of Hike. Okay. Interesting. I'll consider it. Let me see what the options are. I probably won't, though, because I can't travel without spending a bunch of money. To the brash king Menkaure, I'm organizing a grand tournament in a far. What a great name. Something straight out of Shrek right there. We'll start with the recital contest. A chance to show your skill to all. I warrant the recital contest. What? Poetry competition. I'm good. Thank you, though. Though we would probably be really good at poetry, to be honest. We need to get stuff together. We just need to get... We need to get a lot together. I can make the prestige, can't I? If I make a duchy? Yeah, 300 prestige. That's all we need. That's literally all we need. And we have the money, because I didn't buy anything. Thank God. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I can make Hatiaku a duke as well. And he deserves it, let's be honest. Let's create the Duchy of Kordofan, giving us 750 prestige. Just enough gold to pull that off because we did the raids earlier. Oh my God, it's all coming together. This time I got a little lucky. This one was not that planned. But it's gonna work. He's actually not upset that I have the duchy title right now, so I'm gonna hold on to it since I don't have a second at the moment. There it is, 750 prestige. Nubia, we could do it right now, but he has a bunch of allies that I don't have to deal with if I wait for him to pass on. It's just not happening. Have to exercise a little bit of, just a little bit of patience. Oh my God, he has so much to... I can't raid him because we're at a truce with him. Damn. I'm stuck. I definitely can't mess with them, so there's no way that's happening. We can marry Basharo. Oh. She's become a woman. Alright, so she's not great, but she does have 14 prowess. She does have robust to offer my children. I will send the proposal. I gladly accept your marriage proposal to the implacable King Menkaure of a 10. You'll be joined with my daughter Bisharo in holy matrimony. May your union bring happiness and fulfillment. Good. And now she will accept, of course. Should I... What the? I can't... I'm already scheming against her. How? Oh, I'm learning her language. Yeah, let me finish learning her language first, and then I'll seduce her and convert her and all that good stuff. We're gonna get her on our side. She does increase our stats slightly. We finally have someone to assist us in our rule. She can give us 1-1-2-1-1, or she can give us any of these numbers. Managed domain +5 would get us to the next domain limit. That's actually not bad at all. I'll let her assist for now, but when we need another domain limit, we can definitely switch her to that. I'm not gonna raid this place. I'm not feeling suicidal quite yet, to be honest. Turn from her education, okay. She is a fortune builder, so she's not terrible at that. Can I move through this area since we're in a truce? I think that's true, right? So I can at least raid on the other side of them? Let me raid some local raiders, see what happens. Let's go, Kareem. First, we'll double check that we can't just raid them, but I don't think that'll work. Finally, our first lifestyle perk. That took a while. Monthly prestige per dread. I don't think we have a lot right now. It's only 5. But it's something. Sway scheme power goes way up. Prestige per powerful vassal and the monthly prestige per knight. Yeah, I want the monthly prestige per knight for sure. And I can definitely see us getting more dread in the future, so we'll ride that out. Yeah, we can't raid them right now, but we can move across their lands no problem, right? We can't even move across their lands? That is some nonsense, guys. Scandalous priest. The ominous world was shocked to learn that my vassal Hatia Hypatia was discovered to not actually believe in the ominous teachings, seeing them merely as a convenient political tool. I knew it. While scandals among the Kemetic priest alternate plural are nothing new, it is disquieting for one to occur so close to home. Hopefully when we reorganize the faith, we actually... When we, you know, reform the faith or whatever, we'll be able to fix that. Condemn her for her transgressions, she'll lose 30 opinion of us. Oh no! Not that. How could I ever? She's a baron. She'll be alright. Defend her publicly, even at risk of myself. Stay silent. Absolutely not. Condemn her for her transgressions. She takes losses and doesn't like us as much, but we get 100 piety. Thank you much. 1,000 exactly. That's not bad. Got military presence in the chiefdom of East Darfur because of Kareem. Keep it up, Kareem. You're doing an awesome job. Consistently proud of you here. Alright, I'm gonna try raiding them. Yes, I am. We're not just gonna sit here doing nothing. Well, we're waiting for this old man to pass. Did he just make her pregnant? Oh my god. A 70-year-old man just made a 24-year-old pregnant. I'm worried. Chieftain Nahik's Grand Tournament. Where is this at? Oh, that is off in the... No, I'm not even gonna read the rest of it. Do you know how far that is? That also goes straight through Plague Land, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I think that plague is over, actually. Wait a minute. Is that plague over? Is that plague over? Wait, are these plagues like crazy fast? What's going on here? Alright, they're coming for us. We gotta go. We gotta go. Run! We're on the move. Wasn't trying to get into all that. We got back with what? 9 gold and 9 prestige? Oh boy. Come for us, I dare you. Come fight us on our turf. I dare you. They're gonna do it? Damn, Nubia. I don't think you realize how much of a mistake this is, Nubia, because if we win this fight, and now you're weaker because of it, that could make a future war a little bit easier. I don't think you thought this through, I'm just saying. We're gonna need a monthly reinforcement soon, so get ready for that. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Kareem, show him why this was a mistake. Zeta Wari, oh my goodness. 24 Marshal with Holy Warrior and all that? This is the guy that I tried to impress and failed to. That's funny. 41 gold is too much. Alright, Kareem. They're actually going for it. We have better army commander, more men at arms counter, more commander traits. They have a few more men, sure, but I don't think that's going to save y'all. I do not think so. Okay. Nubia! 2 kingdoms battle it out. Oh my god, wait, we might lose this. We might lose this. What the? We're gonna lose this! How? You're kidding me! We had every advantage! What are you talking about? Oh, now they've made an enemy. Wait, we're gonna win this? Ha! This isn't adding up. Did he die? He didn't. This isn't adding up. They had 2,800, right? And now this says 2,100? I'm gonna be honest. Kulk was wounded. That does suck, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I don't completely understand, but we are gonna barely barely win this. Our champion Sergios of Tafa wounded Philothea Alwa. Oh, I guess this is routed, not just dead. They're routed casualties. Not dead or badly wounded. So these are the ones that got away, not the ones that are dead. Okay. Alright, I misunderstood. Whoa. That is... Ak, you are built unique. YouTube, this is not my fault. Okay. Okay. Good, Good, beams Ak. Yes! I was waiting! This is sick! Okay. Good, beams Ak. Again. Sword clangs against sword, will against will. The need for victory is all the novice sword fighter feels, but the masterful knight Ak smiles as he slaps aside blows. She slaps aside blows. I slake my assault, exhausted. Your hand knows the sword well, my lord, says the champion. There's an art to your fury, something to nurture. Let our foes tremble. Yeah, Menkaure has become an aspiring blade master. Deft in personal combat, Menkaure knows which end to stick them with. That gets us to 10. Hey, that's something. That got us somewhere. That got us somewhere. Well, now they done messed up, because now I can actually go raid their stuff for real. Wow. That was a massive battle. A slaughter, you say? I don't know about that, but the slaughter at Meroe, apparently. We got 379 prestige and 189 piety because we lost almost 600 people. And they lost over 1,300. Ak killed almost 100 on her own. Kareem also almost killed 100 on his own. The new Hatia from Sai killed 81. Glad we took bow gears for the battlefield all those years ago for that 74 right there. Damn. Let's go. All right, we're going back in then. This is just remember, this is y'all's fault. I was leaving, and now I'm not. Damn. Let's go. We actually can challenge Nubia. The only problem is, of course, if the Tulunid dynasty decides to go, you know what? I'm attacking the Kingdom of Aten, and nothing we can do about it. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Even if we combine forces with our allies, we're not stopping that force. So, the sooner we subjugate these guys, the better. Rate it up. Nice. Things are going really well. Pregnancy! Fate smiles upon me. My wife, Queen Bisharo, is bearing my child. Dude, this room looks great. Alright. I cannot wait to hold the babe in my arms. Dude, the music is so good in this game. I turned it down. Hopefully you guys can still hear it sometimes. I turned it down because it's just so loud sometimes. If you go to my playthrough from 2 years ago, the Viking one, people that watch that will definitely tell you the beginning episodes of that playthrough, the music was so loud that times you couldn't even hear what I was saying. So I turned it down, but maybe sometimes it's too quiet, because if you guys couldn't hear that, you guys missed out. I can't move there because of 100 casualties. That would be a bummer. Alright, let's raid this and head back, and then we'll regrow our military a bit. Come back with our 22 golden prestige of treasures. 22 golden prestige doesn't feel like a lot, but then you look at the fact we get less than a gold a month and 3 prestige a month, and you go, you know what? It's actually pretty good. So in 9 months, huh? About halfway through the year, 886. Menkaure is now 19 years of age. He's really starting to mature a bit. You can start to see he's really starting to look like an adult. 417 legitimacy. We're getting up there. Our legitimacy is slowly climbing. A couple more years we'll be able to hold court again, and that'll help as well. Oh, there's a court event. Zagoon, your courtier. Great warrior, I guess. Pariah of court. I'm judged harshly for my hospitality towards Zigun the criminal, who's avoided by almost everyone on account of their wicked faith. He is in wicked faith, that's true. My failure to condemn and continued proximity to this irredeemable fiend is perceived as open tolerance, tarnishing my court's reputation in the eyes of the faithful. They have forced my hand, and I must now decide whether my courtier's crimes outweigh my affections for him. Surely something must be done. Our courtier is really so hard to replace. You must repent, Zagoon. You gain 100 piety, and their close and he and his family will convert to their religion. Amun-Ra gains 10 opinion. Why would you not do that? Not my place to judge? No. We're arrogant, so it is my place to judge. It's time to arrest the beast. Can I host you anymore? This is the obvious answer. The obvious answer. You must repent, Zagoon. There it is. Easy. Welcome to the ominous faith. The true faith. Man, we need to work on our court. It's not much yet, is it? That's alright, though. We're getting there. We're getting there. I do not want to... I'm gonna have to stop in like 10 minutes, but I'm really not gonna want to. I'm really enjoying this game too much. And I feel like I got sidetracked a lot today, but that's okay. I mean, the fact we only aged up twice tells you how much I got sidetracked today, that's for sure. Okay, but we have our new capital. I might just call this a 10. A 10. Tell me if there's a reason I shouldn't, and I'll change it back to Old Dongola. At night. We'll still have the Dongola Throne Hall. That's unavoidable. Dongola Throne Hall, or whatever it's called. The Chiefdom of Aten. At night. Alright, let me know if that was a mistake. I also made the adjective for Aten, Sunborn. I thought that sounded good. So, like, if something is from Aten, they are Sunborn. Let me know if you agree with that as well. There it is! Queen Philothea has taken over. The old man died. And now there's no alliances. That's what we've been waiting for. Let me let this military build up for like 1 month, and then we're gonna pull the trigger. Oh, yes, baby, let's go! Let's go! Obviously, subjugation does have the downside of everyone keeps their titles. We just take the kingdom title and all this land, but all of her vassals will still be in control of their territories. But the ability to take all of this in one war, all of this Nile River in one war, is too much to let little things like that sidetrack us. A grand wedding in Soba? That is like right there, to be fair. You join the grand wedding in Soba, which we might gain prestige, host and spouse's opinion, you may lose stress, you may gain guests to the wedding of the century. May gain it. Characters take part in a magnificent grand wedding. Diplomacy +2. Diplomacy lifestyle experience up. And may gain the eager reveler trait. You have to leave within 23 days. Ooh, it's happening soon. It's happening real soon. I need a caravan master, yeah. Zagoon. Just picked you up. That's not bad at all. How much does a caravan master cost? 0.1 a month? It's not great, but it does increase our army movement speed as well, sure. There's one area of high danger and 5 mediums. That's not going to do it. I wish I could do this cheaper, but I don't think I can. What kind of territory is it? It's all desert, right? So if I get a desert warrior, it's still 5 medium. But if I get mercenary guards, then it's 1 medium and 3 low. This is actually really pricey, to be honest. Silk Road merchants don't make it much better, to be honest. I want to try this. I want to go to a grand wedding. I want to see what this is all about. Can I still go if I declare war? Let's let that be the determining factor. It's very convenient that it's happening very soon. So that would be really good. Man, we want to see this happen, but let's see what happens first with this. Come on, military. We'd have to go now, dude. We might not even make it if something happens. I'm gonna try. It's just so dangerous. Where's the low danger at? They're in floodplains? And apparently, Desert Warriors don't help with the floodplains. Good to know. Which one of these helps with... Oh, higher forder. Here we go. A forder and mercenary guards would make it the least risky. A medium chance and a low chance of danger. I can't! I wanted to, but I can't! I wanted to, but I can't. It would have been so cool. Oh well. Alright, Nubia. You have 2,100 people. No allies. All of this land of the Nile River that belongs to Menkaure. It's time for Menkaure to take it. Let's subjugate Queen Philothea. Declare war. Our only subjugation war in our lifetime. We've done it. We're committed now. Please, for the love of God, don't get attacked by the Ptolemid dynasty during this time. That would be very, very bad. I'm tempted to gather from here because it's closer to their capital. But if I gather here and they go for our capital, that might be a problem. Let's try it. Can I still join? I need to know these things. I can still go despite being at war. Really? It's good to know. Looks like some things you can still do during a war and some things you can't. Kareem, you go do that. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to a wedding. Oh my god. It's gonna be pricey though. What if I just did the forter and the desert people? It would be 1 in 4 instead of 1 in 1. And that's way cheaper. The thing is that we have 10 prowess. I'm gonna try it. I really want to see what one of these grand weddings has to do. You know what I mean? But then Menkaure wouldn't even be, like... Menkaure wouldn't even be here for the war. Alright. I know I've been doing a whole lot about this grand wedding and how much I really wanted to go because I wanted to try the new game feature. But Menkaure is about to take a huge swath of the Nile River back from the Kingdom of Nubia. It's not the time to go to a grand wedding. It's just not. It's just not. Let's gather the army and let's get to it. Let's get to it. 23-27. I feel like we're weaker than we should be. Yeah, we're down 500 levies. That's true. So are they, though. They're not anymore. Just kidding. Ooh, they're losing a lot of strength, though. Their levies are disappearing on us a little bit. They still have 2100. Scary stuff. Kulk, this is what you do best. They didn't hire mercenaries, did they? No, they didn't. Okay. And we can't get levies back while our armies are raised. Can I call in my allies for this? Yes, I could for 150 prestige. And he's got a lot of men. A lot of power behind him. Get in here and make sure we win this. This is really bad, by the way. They are coming out of nowhere here. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. I think I need to move here. How long does it take them? 17 days, 15 days. We'll move first. If I stayed here with Kareem, it'd be an equal battle, but I still don't like that. I'm going to spend 150 prestige. Join us. Now they're just sitting there. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna have him sit there instead of Kulk. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Dammit. Damo. Damn it. I might call him Dammit just for fun, but I don't think that's right. Excellent. Oh no. The Sunborn War. Oh yeah. See where our adjective was Sunborn there. That's nice. I think they're faster if they do this. Or are they not? I don't know. Try us. You won't. Aha, they won't. Let's go, Kareem. Scare him off. Alright, I think I am out of time, though. Shoot. My son and heir. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. He finishes converting in faith. A faction disbanded. And praise Amun-Ra, Bisharu has given birth to a perfect little son. One day, child, you'll carry on my legacy. What name would befit a king? He's a genius, robust son. Oh, that's a great lineup. We can't call him Fatima, so that's not gonna fly. Oh my god. Give me a name, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give me a name. Lisa, I know you love names. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey in Crusader Kings 3 tours and tournaments. I probably got sidetracked a lot today, and I really apologize about that. There's a lot going on. I really wanted to do this grand wedding just because it's new content. It just did not make sense to do in the moment, so I apologize about all that stalling I did on that. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see all of you for the war to subjugate the Kingdom of Nubia and make all of this in the Nile River a part of the Kingdom of Aten. And I'll see all of you next time.